So hey guys, this is Aman. Welcome to Traders. So this is the weekly analysis session, and here we are going to discuss what can Nifty do in this upcoming week and the important area for the pullback for the Nifty. Okay. So basically guys, we are in a currently bearish trend. Means short term is bearish. Now how the short term is bearish, let me show you. For that you have to see this major जो fall आई थी. Okay, the major fall is bearish. Okay, now this is a small retracement. This small retracement is like it can be possible like this. Now as you can see that we have some gaps previously which is left to be filled, and this gap can be filled in the upcoming days. Now, how you should trade that gap and from where, which area for the Nifty is important that the Nifty should take a downside trend. Okay, for that, you have to wait for the market at this level of Nifty 24,400. Okay, why? Let me show you. So, important level is how, or the psychologically, if you will say, this was the important support previously which was not broken many times. Okay, and even this time was the, if I will mark it, let me mark the times of support. Suppose this is the first time when it broke out. Okay, then again here one, here second time, here third time, here almost it reached but didn't broke, so you can say consider it at 4, or you can consider it as a 5. Okay, so this is like a zone type, 24,400 to 600 zone, and this zone is the area only from where the major times Nifty has taken a pullback. Already we have seen the 5 times. Now at last, this time in March we have broken down. So what do you think? Whenever any support is getting broken, and that has been tested 5 times, that is a strong support, and now the Nifty is going upside, and that level will act as a resistance. Okay, 24,400 to 600 levels will act as a resistance for Nifty. So here what you can predict, or what you can expect in the Nifty. Suppose by chance in the Monday, Tuesday, okay, we get any 400 points rally, or can be possible Nifty tomorrow only 400 points it can give. Suppose any 400 points up to this area, we have got the rally at 440 and 30, because there is also one gap. So this will act as a major resistance, and here we can take some bearish positions for this downside. Okay, because how we will take the bearish position, that we will take on the bearish closing. Okay, the closing should be bearish, that will we will say, but currently we are expecting not the high to be broken, because this gap is still due to be filled. Okay, this gap is to be filled, and there are high chances, suppose market is going like this, so it will be taking a pullback at this area, and then it will again come fall, then possible, if from here this area if goes, then it can go possible like this in the Nifty. Possibilities are there like this. Okay, so this is the current situation. I am thinking that Nifty should make like this, the this fall retracement, and then this leg again it will be going on retracement, and then we can expect a rise. Okay, so this is the weekly view for this Nifty, and the weekly candle of the Nifty is green last week. So we can expect some upside area again, some high. This high will be broken as we have closed up on 24,000, but this level you have to mark it 24,400 to 600. Okay, now the next is our gold or silver. So in weekly time frame, if we will see the silver chart is also a bullish. Okay, now how it is bullish? You can see the closing, and from the last 3 weeks, we have closed above. Okay, so how you can see the price action also is also showing a bullish signal. So there is no need to short currently. We should sell at this area of fair value gap which is left to be filled. Okay, and here you can say there is a fair value gap. So this is the important area. Suppose next week Nifty silver makes a new high, or by chance there is any breakout of this week high and we are closing above this high, so then our silver futures will target this high previously of this red big bar red candle. Okay, so this will be the liquidity for the seller side of this area, because here it was the major trend from where it came down, and now the buyer's liquidity has been going to hunt. Okay, already the previous liquidities have been hunted here. Now this liquidity has been hunted. Now my view is like upside, and there from there it can again come pull back, and then either can be possibilities like this if there will be on bullish sentiments. Okay, if there are no bullish sentiments, so possible we can go and break this once more again the silver futures. Okay, so this is all about the Nifty and silver, and same will be gold. The gold chart also shows our bullish closing. The closing of gold is as per the markets is like this only. And if you will see this major trend also, so you will connect the dots like this. So always whenever there is a sharp fall, there is a small pullback, and then again it is coming like this. So again it is going. So how can be possibilities like this? The weekly closing is again bullish, so you have to consider a buy in dip. Okay, buy in dip for the silver and gold, even Nifty also. Okay, Nifty also we have the sentiment of buy and dip. Okay, that's the view for the Nifty, gold and silver. Now we will shift our view to the Sensex, and sorry, not Sensex, this is natural gas. So currently the natural gas on the daily time frame, which I have shown you on the daily time frame chart also, there is a small gap has been pending here. Okay, this gap is still due market to be filled. Now, as soon as this gap is filled by this week, okay, so there can be possibilities that we may take a sharp U-turn, or possible if this low is getting broken. Okay, this is the major low. Okay, major low. If this low is getting broken, so we will hit directly to 200 levels in natural gas, or 180 level. Okay, so the next target for the natural gas after breaking this liquidity of 229 or 229 level, so you will target the next one 200, and then after 180 for the downside target. Now we will shift to the analyze the next commodity, that is crude oil. For crude oil you have to shift to weekly time frame, and then weekly time frame you can see the crude oil is bearish on the weekly time frame. So what does it mean? After a very long time, we have seen a bearish candle in crude. You can count from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So after 15 weeks, we have seen a bearish candle in crude. So this is the initial signs of weakness in crude oil. Does this mean that crude is bearish, not fully. We are not fully bearish on crude. How? Because the major trend was bullish only. If you will see the major trend, that is bullish. Now this is a pullback, and weekly time frame we have confirmation. Now if this low is getting broken, okay, this big bar red candle is getting broken, so you can consider a new target for the downsides, and possibilities will be 7,800 to 7,000 levels for the crude. So this is our view for this Nifty and crude oil, since gold, silver, and natural gas. Hopefully, you guys have learned something and got something new for this upcoming week. So, the view for the crude will be sell on rise as per the weekly closing. Okay. And if it is goes below this line 85.35, so we are more bearish than in crude after this low is getting broken. So hopefully guys you have learned something from this video. Have a nice and good night guys. Bye bye. Take care.